Hello. Yeah, sun is attacking me. I find it incredibly rude. See, look, the sun is attacking. Hello, Tuna. Hello, Artie and Dylan and Salty and King Girl. Hello, Tuna. Right. I don't know how, like, the clip function in, like, you just make the clip happen. You do, like, I don't know if it's built in Twitch that it's exclamation mark Twitch. Exclamation mark Twitch, exclamation mark clip. I don't know how that works. But whatever way it works is the same way it would work for a clip in Stream Deck. So because I just was saying hello to everyone and then I said hello to Tuna, I've just pressed the clip button. So I've no idea where or when that clipped. I guess we can check. Okay. It got the things in that I wanted. It takes a 33-second clip. Or at least it did. It took a 33-second clip is what it did. Oh, my lighting is being weird. Turn you off. It's up at the top of the stream page. The clip? Hello, Roxy Raw R2. The clip? Are we talking about the clip? It took a 33-second clip. Oh, Dizzy, no. It's sad that it didn't autosave, though. Oh, the Spotify thing's not working. It was working earlier. Weird. That's weird. Let's just test something. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Them's probably older than autosaving being a default feature. That is fair. Got leftover Chinese food from yesterday. I posted my food, my lunch today in the Discord. I also intended to go earlier, like... I can't speak today! I intended to go live much earlier than this. But I did get, like, sucked into a hole of downloading VODs and highlights and such. When Twitch came out with their oh, see, I was doing that whenever I was like passing the time. I was doing that when I was passing the time for things. It's like, oh, I can fit in a game here. Like, I wanted to go live like 20 minutes ago, but there was a highlight in the middle of downloading, so I was like, I'll just play Isaac while I wait. When Twitch first came out with their...
There
you only have... Oh,
What's
hello.
going on?
Roxy, thank you so much for the follow. My face is gone. When Twitch came out with their whole, you can only have 100 hours of storage. Do Hades runs to do that too now? That is true. That is true. It's just my automatic, I have time I need to fill. I can finish this sentence. When Twitch first came out with their, you can only have 100 hours of storage for highlights, I had 805 or 3 or something along those lines of highlights. I now have 494. So I have downloaded over 300 hours so far. We still have a few to go. Once they're all downloaded and sorted, I will be uploading things to YouTube. It will be very unorganized at first because highlights don't have the date they were streamed, so it'll all just be this, part 1, part 2, part 3, etc. until I can get to a point where it has a date. And then it'll still just be the date, and this was streamed on Twitch up until the point where I'm regularly uploading as saved, regularly uploading the ones that have just happened. I am, Roxy, I am now recording every stream. I am now recording every single stream so that they get saved through OBS. I hadn't done that before. I was doing that before for my hitless runs just to be able to upload them to YouTube quickly. But that's not the way I was doing them. I was never uploading things to YouTube. I don't even care about keeping them. I just want them to be somewhere where people can watch them. It's not like people like there's yeah. I have a crazy goal for the year. I have a crazy goal. It probably won't happen. It's crazy. I have no way to make it like I have no like actionable steps. It's not a SMART goal. It's not specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time, whatever. It's not all of those things. It's not a SMART goal because I can't do anything about it other than be myself and try. And I don't care if I don't get it, but it would be really cool if by the end of the year I had 1,000 followers. It's not gonna happen. We're like 419 off. It'd be really cool though. Do a compilation of pre this date. A compilation would involve a lot of editing. I am just gonna chuck them all on YouTube. They're not gonna be organized. It's fine. I am too busy to go full editing mode on things and make things fun and look through hundreds of hours of VODs to find good and fun things. Malika, hello. I am in uni doing games development. I'm doing computing and games development. Hello, Kier. So we'll be I can say words. I will be doing some uni work today. I am not asking you to do that. I would never ask anyone to do that because I won't even do it myself. Anything you do for me, I am still willing to do myself, but we have pretty flowers. We have shelves. Okay, these next follows are all me and my family. Yeah, I'm in love with the flowers. I thought I wanted to make things pretty, and actually it stops the microphone arm from rising up, which it did before. I don't know how it stops it. I think it's like things being caught in the hinges and the springs. We have new shelves. We're showing off our Dusa and our Shade and our Grub and all the fun boys. Mono, hello Shag. I've started a new file in Hades. By 50 I'd say I'm largely stuck on Hydra again, just like old times. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, Dusa needs to be front and center. Yes.
There you are. What's going on?
Oh my god, Roxy's just like, here is all the follows that I can give you. Thank you so much. I told you I'm not actually serious about this. Grad school Roxy. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Plus you're giving. Do you have games on your phone?
There you are.
Can we play games?
What's going on?
Nyla Nomel. Nyla Nomel. Thank you for the follow. If these are all Roxy and her family. This is wonderful. You're lovely. Perform is bad at dodging and getting Hydra roll 3. Death defies left, but I'll get there eventually. You will get there eventually. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I normally do like my tidying. Like I hoover my room and I hoover upstairs in the house. That is my chores. Hello, Tuna. Hoover up here. I empty the bins in the bathroom. Blah blah blah. I normally do that on a Saturday, but because we went to IKEA yesterday, I didn't do that. So I did that this morning, and then I cooked my lunch for the rest of the week. And I had lunch, and I was downloading so many videos. Time got away from me. What I also did was I looked up climbing place in Dublin, and I looked at all their information, and they said that unless you're like a really experienced climber, or you've like bouldered in the like at least 6 times in the last 12 months, you need to do an induction session. I have booked the induction session. I have booked and paid for the induction session. Roxy Roar, Streamer Roxy, Grad School Roxy. We've got all the Roxys in here. So many Roxys. Thank you, Roxy. This is crazy. Roxy's gonna create 400 more accounts to get me to 1,000 followers. It is not a like a goal I can do anything about, but I'm like, wouldn't that be cool? I'm in danger. Hi, Cam. Like, wouldn't that be cool? It's not something I imagine I can do. Okay, big streaming plans for the year, including things that I need to make art
There you are.
for.
What's going on?
Azaria 2DC, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Roxy Nice. All of the Roxys are here. How many accounts do you have? Stopping and brief because I've been procrastinating putting laundry on for 4 hours and I need to make food. Put on your laundry. Yes. Two streaming plans. Leech all of the product. 2 streaming plans for the year that I need to make art for. Number 1. Hades charity stream. Crowd Control Hades charity stream for the charity belong to who are an LGBTQ youth charity in Ireland, who do a lot of great work for LGBTQ youth in Ireland. I have not heard back from them or Tiltify about them registering with Crowd Control, but I did hear that it was about $1,000 to register with Crowd Control. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the Crowd Control. I'm going to get the money. I hate it. And then I'm going to donate all of the money. So I need to make like a promo thing for that. It's on the 17th of March, which is St. Patrick's Day. There is a possibility that we will get front page. I will find out about that in 4 days. 4 days time, I will find out if that's a thing that we've gotten. And if it is, that's really cool. So, yeah, art, I say, I don't
There
have...
you are.
Oh my
What's
god,
going on?
Lazur Bolton, thank you so much for the follow. Proxy husband, Jenna, do you want to go outside? Is this why you're being a pain in the ass? Don't. Don't go in the shelves. I don't have money to pay you. I still owe you money for emotes. The second thing is that Tuna. Oh, okay. This is gonna fall. The second thing is I just want like a promotion thing that's like, this is happening on this date. Yep, thought that was gonna happen. Thank you, Tuna. You want to go outside? Can you? No, you can get down there. You can get down. The second thing is,
There you are.
I don't have a date
What's
for this.
going on?
Mystic Milo, what is going on? Thank you for the follow. Roxy has friends in many places. Second thing is, I don't have a date for this one, but like 3 years on Twitch and 3 years affiliate is kind of cool. And I would like to get over my feelings of feeling bad about doing a celebration that kind of asks people for money. And I would like to do a subathon or a tipathon or something similar, either at the end of May or sometime over summer. So I would also want to do a promotion thing for that. You don't have to pay me, okay. Well, do you want to do that? Oh, I feel bad asking. A little brighter here. You can do a promo thing. Okay. Right. So, the details. Crowd control Hades. I will send you details. I will send you bullet points. You don't have to write them down. I will send you bullet points. They're not exactly the things I need, but I need these in info form. So crowd control Hades, raising money for the long to Irish LGBTQ youth charity. 17th March. I can make sure that the fact that Kier did it is very prominent. Try to direct people to Kier for art things. Yes. You have a logo? That's cool. You gotta go feed the children every which me and the cat and dog who are drilling outside. Fair. I don't think a project planner needs to come out. I just have a family PC with multiple Chrome accounts on it. That's excellent. Tuna, you can get down from there and you can go outside in 2 seconds. Get down. Okay. Thank you so much for all those follows, Roxy. You were amazing and wonderful, and she is a Bengal, yes. She is a Bengal. She is a problem. I love her so much. Right, I do need to go let the cat out, otherwise she's going to complain lots and lots. I'll probably only do 2 pommels. 2 or 3. We'll see what I get done. Yes, I'm coming, sweetheart. And then we'll play some Hades. I'll be there in a second. She's complaining. Yeah, I'll probably. So yeah, I'll go let the cat out. I'll be back. Okay, the Bengal has been appeased. Make progress on painting my leaf kerchief. Couple of poems I might get. That's exciting. That's exciting. High rollers are late and chat is going mad. Send help. Oh no. That did not work, Stream Deck. You said you worked, but you didn't. Why did you not work? Oh. Coming up with an issue. What is your issue? How do I fix? How do I fix? Like... That works. That worked. Why? Does that not pause the timer? Okay, now we're working. I don't know why that wasn't working. Anyway, no. I need to do one little task just to get me going. I need to do a little task. Something that'll make me feel good about myself. Before I get into actual work. Right, so. See you later, Kier. Have fun. Yeah, so I've booked the climbing induction for the 15th of March. That's a Saturday. Because next week they are closed because of some competition thing that's running. And the weekend after I'm going to Dublin on the Friday, and then I'm going to Dublin on the Saturday, and then I'm going to be tired on the Sunday. I don't think I should go to Dublin 3 days in a row. So I'm going to Dublin on the 7th of March for an International Women's Day thing. Gee, build 2 Dublins? I'm going to a thing for International Women's Day, which I'm like, I feel weird about because not a woman, but also everything is like binary and weird because the games industry is filled with men, so then they do initiatives to be like, help the women. Get opportunities, and I am I don't identify with either of those things. So, but I am perceived as woman often. So I'm like, no ethical consumption under gender, question mark. And then to counteract that, on the Saturday, on the 8th, I'm going to what was it called exactly? No ethical gender under capitalism. That's the one. That's the one I should have went for. Then to counteract that, on the 8th, I'm going to what's called what they've named a trans game making tea party. Making video games, chatting, and drinking tea. So, and again, I was like, the first one came out. And then, you know, I saw it on Blue Sky and I was like, whoa, this sounds great. But also, like, the aforementioned, I am perceived as woman, and I don't identify that way. But some people are like, I don't know gender. I don't know her. I'm like, what if nothing? What if nothing? I am nothing. There is no gender. No gender here. Doesn't work. There's no gender here. But, you know, this is how I be. This is perceived as woman. And then, you know, you're like, I'm not woman. But then they're like, some people are like, not nice. And are very policey about things. And are like, you don't seem trans. So you're not. You seem like you're assigned gender at birth. So you're not trans enough to be here. So I got scared. I got big scared. Yeah. But I did reply to the post on Blue Sky and voiced my fears in what was not such a panicked way. And they were like, we're not the gender police, please come. So I'm going. And those are the gender feels for today. Yay. Yeah. I did a thing. I need to now look at my things. She sent a request for my tattoo artist for a touch-up on my link tattoo that got infected while it was healing. Oh no! I'm excited for you. So yeah, that was Shaka on gender. some work, I think. Some work, I think. Yes, mono posts in Discord. I do start timer, it'll just timer start. Okay. We'll just excellent. It's time to work.
There you are. What's going on?
What's going on?
Hello? Hello, Dirtiest Mage. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for the raid. Co-working friends. Hello. Co-working friends. What were you up to? Stocked night? Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What were you working on today? Co-working friends. Co-working friends. Yeah, what were you working on today? Studying for your exams. What are your exams on? What are you studying? Give me all of the info. I'm not currently studying for exams. Engineering entrances. That sounds intense. Entrance exams sound intense. I've never had to do an entrance exam for college. I'm also doing college things. But yes, thank you both for the follow, and thank you Mage for the raid. I am Shaka. I play a variety of games here on Twitch. Currently we're doing Hades and Power Wash them. And I do co-working because my brain is the biggest procrastinator in the world, and I can't do work unless I am held to account. So I started doing co-working streams last semester, and I was like, why didn't I do this sooner? I'm actually getting my work done. I could get my work done if there was another desk over there and someone else was working at it. Perfectly. But I don't have people who will just sit in a room and body double for me. So here I am, streaming live on Twitch. Doing this. You wish you were being held by account. Same. I mean, yeah, I know you would, Artie. I know you would. So I'm here. I am queer. We're doing this. I automatically just, like, the pomo timer was always just set to 4 originally, so I've always kind of stuck it at that, but I think today I'll probably only do 2, depending on what I get done. Let me see how many questions are in this. 7, and I'm almost finished 4? So, hi Shaskor, I'm Dad. It's due on Friday, so I think I should be fine if I do one more question of this. And then maybe move on to something else. Thought I'd do 5. I couldn't take it after 3 today. I'm so tired. That's totally fair. Finished another quarter of your leaf kerchief. Only 2 sections left now. Oh. Exciting. That's exciting. just reading things. So they have a menu thing. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get one or two more things done on this. And then hopefully we'll get to play some Hades. I need to co-work in Twitch in general. Hope I don't. You absolutely not. No. We are here and welcoming of all kinds of people. As long as no one is an asshole, I'm happy to have people here. We're a very inclusive space, I like to think. Definitely be done today, but I'll heat set it tomorrow after it's had a good amount of dry time. I will pretend to know what those words mean. Dylan. Yeah, not even slightly. You're not coming off as pretentious at all. You are wonderful, and I'm happy to have you here. Oh, poor Jay. No stream from Jay. Okay, I should start the timer again. With my fancy little stream deck, I can just push a button. No one's being pretentious! Shush, Dylan. Or I'll make you. Hello. I am trying to log into Moodle. It's a chore right now. The Microsoft Authenticator app is one of the worst apps in the whole world. Maybe I'll go work for Microsoft just to fix this app and then leave. Also, it is raining very heavily outside. What am I looking for? I'm looking for UX. UX design. That is a short explanation of how it works, but I can do a longer explanation. I love rain when I don't have to go outside in it. Okay, so you know the concept of Pomodoro. Okay, so that is one thing. That is one thing. So, basically, if I should get more explanation. So you just wanted to know about the co-working stuff. So like the widgets that we have, or general co-working. So like co-working, body doubling, very helpful for neurodivergent people. If I had someone sitting behind me, the additional panel might help. That is true. Additional panel might help. Let's do some interacting. We're on a minimal panel at the minute. We're on a minimal panel at the minute. There's an additional panel. Okay, we were on minimalist for the minute. So the use the task list is how you use the task list. There should be, if you are on PC, let me just check if there is. There should be on my channel in the panels. In the panels, the use the task list thing should be there in my panels on my about page. It also was in the thing before. Is that pinned? That should be pinned. It is pinned. So basically, it is a bot called the Super Sweet Bot. I do pay for it. I pay once a month. It is a Patreon thing. Which basically sets up little pomodoros. So you have the super sweet task list over here on the side, which shows up all the active tasks that people are doing. You can do !task or !now, and then the task you need to do, and it will add it to the task list. It will add it up there. So Dylan's got Paint Leaf Kerchief up there, and I've got Create Personas for CA2. So you can do that. What we generally do, you know the concept of a Pomodoro, like a lot of co-working streamers do it for where I'm eating into your break. No. I said I was going to only do 2 pomos today. I said I was only going to do 2 pomos today, and then I was going to like go into Hades. So you're totally fine. Don't. I'm not wasting any time on you. And also the second break, I normally leave and make tea anyway, and it's normally longer than the 5 minutes. So lots of streamers have it set up that it's like 50-10 or 50-15 on work and break. I've just left it the way it was because 25 minutes is a nice little period to do things in. So the general gist is we have 25 minutes. I am muted. I am working. Sometimes other people do things. Sometimes they don't. Dylan is an avid user of the bot. But yeah, we went for minimalist things to get rid of the panels here so you could see the flowers. But the use the task list panel should be visible on my panels on the about page on my Twitch, on my actual channel. If you scroll down, that should be there. And then you're able to see it, and then it links to more commands. I don't know if you'd be able to see that. I don't know if that's a thing people can all see. I think it is, but I'm not sure if it is. I am an avid... I don't know if avid is the correct word. It was a word that came out of my mouth. I have likely got ADHD. I am a massive procrastinator. I have a tickle in my throat. I find it really hard to hold myself accountable to things. And I find that with existing in this space with other people, not physically here, but around me, that if I put on a timer and there are people here, sure, you can't see my screen, you can't see what I'm actually typing, but like in my brain, I'm like, well, they're watching me. If I go and do a thing that's not on my that's not my task, then I'm like, I don't know, I'm somehow tricking people or something, and I wouldn't want to be tricking people, so I better do my work. And that's what's been seeing me through my second year of uni. And yeah, if I just start playing Isaac, Artie'll know and she'll be like, what the fuck? So like, I have a set day of Monday evenings that I definitely do co-working streams. And then if I need to do more uni work, I'm like, I'm gonna stream. Because even if I'm like, I can't force myself to do uni work, I can force myself to stream and start a timer. And have chat here. That's a thing that I can do. And it works. It makes me get shit done. So, it has been very helpful to me. There is a whole ass channel in the Discord for co-working. It's called the Super Sweet Bot. I might rename it to co-working. I think I'll rename it. Co-working. I'm gonna rename it. Because then it's clearer. We watch that change in real time. Hello? I have interest. Is co-working something you want to exclusively do while Twitch streaming, or would chill co-working in a Discord voice channel also be something you do? I've never really thought about it, mostly because there have been people in the Super Sweetbot Discord who have been like, can you do the Discord integration with the actual widget? Like, can you have it with a voice channel, and can you have the noise turned on and things like that? He said currently he can't figure that one out, but you could use like OBS virtual camera to like do this here. So maybe. Is that a thing you'd want? Also, Cam, welcome to the Discord. I need to have a look at something. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, is that something people would want? Because I could do that. I'm gonna go back to minimalism. Now that I have pointed out, there is in the co-working channel, there is a pinned There is a pinned message that is basically a massive cheat sheet for using the bot. The bot can be used in that Discord channel and on stream, but it can be used in the Discord channel whenever I'm not streaming. Somewhere between my first time at uni and now, my brain just broke a lot. Like, I used to be able to do Pomodoro and write essay a lot in my first degree, and then in adult life, my brain doesn't have the storage space anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna get real for a minute while trying not to trauma dump. I got through my first degree when I was like just out of school doing first degree. I somehow managed. I didn't do that great, but I didn't fail anything ever because I was high achieving, not even aware of the autism and the ADHD because I'm like pushing through it. Cool. Then I got into the real world. I had a job and I was coping, and that was fine. And I had a relationship and I was coping, and that was fine. And then things got really bad. I was emotionally and mentally, and then eventually physically abused. And that made a big break in the brain happen. And I was not very well. Ever since then, the ADHD is like all-consuming and makes it's like I've had massive skill regression in everything in life. And I can't cope unless I have like little things put in place. There's like skill regression for anything I was able to do before. There's the probable CPTSD. Yeah. The therapies for CTPSD being very neurotypical focused and not helpful for a not neurotypical brain. Just try and logic your way out of things. I already do. I know the logic of everything. I know it's illogical to do what my brain does. Does it help? No. So I don't think I could get through this second round of university if it wasn't for these streams, basically. Because I think the skill regression and the executive dysfunction and all of the things that are part and parcel of ADHD that I was able to just kind of deal with before are not dealable with anymore by just going through life. I have to put systems in place. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So I've just been going through life by myself because therapy sucks. Because it's not geared towards me for the most part. And it's really hard to find things that are geared towards me. So I have found this one thing that really works. And it's this. It helps me in one specific part of my life, and then I'm able to... It's a little bit of the brain drain to overcome the obstacles your neurodivergence put in place, but when you don't have the extra brain space anymore. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there were therapies for PTSD. Kind of. But add in the C, add in the autism, add in the ADHD, and no one really wants to help you. And also, money. Because you ain't getting nothing off the Irish Health Service. Or you are, but it's going to take a long time. I am mostly okay. Just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. I am in a good place. Just want to put that out there. Yes, I do very likely have the CPTSD. Jesus, I did not mean to get this real. That is highly likely. But like for the most part, I am fine. I just wanna, no one needs to be worried about me. Ozzy! Why are you crying? There's a cat that's crying. I mean, yeah, project planners are cool. They're not really gonna help the trauma in the brain. Yes, complex. Yes. Ozzy! Oh, he going. He leaving. He leaving. What's it Glove say about that? I only asked because some other Discords I'm gonna have a co-working voice chat where we can chill chat and work for times people don't really feel like Twitch streaming. We're up for co-working. People doing art, dev stuff, etc. I will put that on a list. And by a list, I mean I've put it in moderator chat as 3 words to remind me. Yeah, I love buying planners. I love it. I love it. I never use. I'm just writing stuff in mod chat now. I don't have a mental health check in the Discord. What Artie said. I mean, I don't really get major big attacks anymore. Like, that's not a thing unless I'm in a highly stressful situation, like a lecturer yelling at all of the class last semester. Haha. Panic attacks in college are fun. This has been the deep personal chat part of the stream that I didn't expect to have. Yes, that was the awful one. But hey ho, we are fun and happy and open here. We should have a word with the hiring people, and he also just can't teach. Other people are having problems with him now, not nearly the same problems as we were having, but not great. So today has been open and honest day. Dead fish to them. Dead fish to them. Well done on finishing your duo. You can do done on duo. You're not sure how that started? Oh, you're not sure if you're done? You're not sure how what started, though. I understand what you're not sure if you're done. What you're not sure how what started. How the conversation? Honestly, the conversation started with Cam getting me to explain the co-working stuff. And somehow that's oh, the dead fish thing. Okay. Quiero hacer más Duolingo. Do you want to do more Duolingo? I used to know Spanish. I was probably wrong there. Can't remember what hacer means. I know más means more. Do you have to do more Duolingo? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, Cam. Artie wants to do... Oh, there was no question. So I was correct, but wrong. I mean, that's... Thank you, Roxy, for the resource. Yeah, I just don't think things... Most therapy things are geared towards neurodivergent people at all. I'm gonna go on a break. I did not intend to talk for go take a shower, Cam. If you come back, I'll be playing Hades. I can do words. Artie, can you change the game to Hades, please? I'm gonna go make some tea, and then we're gonna play some Hades, and we'll do loads of co-working tomorrow. Tomorrow's all about co-working, because tomorrow's the co-working day. Something about poking people with a spear. I don't know. We can't say the word fisting. We can't say the word fisting. Twitch doesn't let us. Thank you, Artie. Okay, it's break time. I'm gonna make tea, and I'll be back. Thank you, Dylan. I beat him with the fists. I beat him with the fists. And now we're gonna spear him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys soon.